One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them. The Huskies ready to get this thing started and open the season. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. And listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason. I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience. You know exactly what they can do. You're not guessing. So his experience translates, and they're counting on it. They love him. That's why they went and got him, and that's why he's starting right now.
Caught in the backfield, it's Logan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. So the UConn Huskies offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And the Huskies will hustle to the line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The give on the option. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Darnold. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's snuffed out behind the line again. Went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Caught behind the line. It's Darnold. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And And it slips just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Breaks into the open. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Logan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Going to swing it on second down. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. The Buffaloes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Huskies can really attack on this second and short. They feed him again. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. And the Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Throws to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Watson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking for room, it's Roach. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with a first down. The Huskies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Takes it on the shovel. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on second and goal. The play action fake. Looking for the score. Touchdown, UConn! Fitted in the window for the score.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to USF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin let us know when it goes final. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Turns it loose. He's got it on the left. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Snags it quickly on the left. Let's talk just for a minute about UConn. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one.
There he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. UConn quick to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Watson.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Trying to find the end zone. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action right down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Plucks it out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Punt is on its way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll try to pop the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Watson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. From the gun, the ground game. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. That'll close the gap to 14.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Coming out with it, it's Fields. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Good timing on the quick out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the right side.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
It's a fumble on the play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And the Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Shoots it to the left. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Nice move there. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Right on the money. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Huskies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by by 13 to USF. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Fields. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The run from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the 1st down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. They booted away on 4th down. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire. Slips a tackle, lets it fly. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down. Like, everything going the other direction.
The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the tight end. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Finds a spot in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Using his legs, it's Roach. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Logan.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Runs through the tackle.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Finds his man. It's Watson.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
He'll do it himself. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff to the single back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Roach. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Finds a tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Works the middle. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Logan. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Going for it all. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Creates a little room. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They're setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Buffaloes line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. On the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They desperately need to get touchdown Buffaloes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The give out of the gun. Plows through the defense. And a short run there, and that'll end it. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team.